It's Wendy Richmond. I'm the CEO of Results Matter Dental Marketing, also known as Five Star Smiles. And I wanted to talk a little bit today about a day in the life of a marketing director. And since I have been in the marketing director capacity for dental practices for the last 15 years, for several multi-million dollar dental practices throughout my entire career, I wanted to share, and keep sharing some of the day-to-day things that I do when I have that marketing director role. I mean, I forget sometimes all of the things that I do to help a dental practice when I'm in that role. And so I wanted to, I've got when I spend a day or I do work for one of my clients in that role, I actually document everything and I write up everything that I've done. I got in the habit of doing that, gosh, 15 years ago with my very first, when I was a marketing coordinator for a two location practice. I, wrote down everything that I did because I wanted to prove that I was actually, doing things and worth the fees that I was getting from them, my salary. And so it just stuck with me, and I find that doing this role, it it takes a lot, and it's not just one thing. Like, you have to do and know many things to be able to bring a practice, whatever level it is, to the next level. You have to actually kind of dig in. And so I wanted to make these videos so I can just kind of talk through things as I do them, and so you can see whether or not, if you take anything from these videos and maybe apply it to your practice or your business, if you happen to be a business owner watching this. But one of the things that we were talking about was, I'm big on reviews, right? And I am big on repurposing reviews. And so, even if a practice doesn't have a lot of reviews, they can take whatever they have and do things with it. So one of the things that I thought was pretty cool, I have a multi-location practice that has reviews from all different locations, and they basically we're taking all the reviews and we are figuring out all the different ways that we can use them. And one cool way that I really liked was to create a photo book. So, and you can get these done online very easily today. And I took all of their reviews. So they've got a couple hundred reviews, and I turn them into images. And I'll do another video on how to do that, or you can always, DM me if you want to know. But that's a whole process on itself. And so we're going to take all of those reviews and we're going to put them into one of these photo books. And then they're going to be able to use them in each location. And it's going to be a, small, fat book and it's going to look nice, and it's just going to be sitting there. So while the patients are in the waiting room, they can actually use that book or just look at that book. And it's just a great way to help them to reinforce why they're there in the practice, whether they're an existing patient or it's somebody new walking in. And the other cool thing is, like, now once you have those books produced, it's like, well, what can you do with those books? Well, they don't have to just be in the lobby. They can be in the operatories. They can be in the treatment coordinator room if you've got one. They can be used to help you, when it comes to getting people to accept different cases. You can make books that are specific to one particular, if you get reviews for, say, dental implants, for example, you could make a book specific to just dental implants, and then have that. So when the treatment coordinator or whoever is trying to get someone to accept a case, then they can say, hey, look at all the folks. Like, if you're thinking or worried that we aren't going to be able to help you, well, look at all the folks that are there that talked about different things that we can do for that particular service. So this is another day in the life. It's one thing at a time. Actually, just they all kind of stack on top of each other. And I hope you've enjoyed this little quick tip from the marketing director, and looking forward to seeing you next time. So make it a great day.